Okay, welcome to Pilates. Pilates is all about your core muscles, so try and think about your stomach muscles, keep them nice and strong, stretch up through your rib cage and think about your lower back, keeping it nice and stable. So we'll just start doing some setting up exercises. You want to put your feet hip width apart, flat feet with the toes pointing forwards. Tense your thighs and stretch up through your rib cage, relax your arms. For a bit of balancing first, just try and take one leg off the floor, bend it up to a knee. So balancing uses your lower stomach and your lower back straight away. Try and keep your hips even so you're not letting them twist out to the side. And constantly stretch up through your body. Keep breathing. And change legs. Feet go flat, toes point forward. Second leg, bend it up to a knee. Think about your lower stomach on that bent knee side, lower back on the other side. Hips nice and even. Stretch up through your body, keep breathing. And feet go flat. Arms out to either side view so we can do the top part of your back and middle of your back. Palms face forward. Shoulders relaxed, try not to let your shoulders scrunch up towards your head. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, arms come forward in front of your shoulders, strengthening through the top of your back and shoulders. Turn hands outwards, breathe in through your nose. Just a couple more of these to get some flexibility through your arms and shoulders. The side. Little arm circles. Arms face down, arms stay nice and straight, shoulders relaxed. Stretch up through your body again, tense your stomach. Change direction, arm circles. And then relax arms down to the side. Okay, you're going to roll down things next for all parts of your spine. Just going to do this side on. So you just want to be curving down, thinking about every part of your back at its own time. Feet still stay flat, arms relaxed. Slowly roll down your head first, curling your shoulder blades over, middle of your back, lower back, and just let your arms hang loose to the floor. Try and keep your legs straight and put the weight forward towards your toes, just so that it aligns your hips on top of your ankles. If you can touch the floor, the next part will be try and go flat hands. Relax your upper body a bit lower and then slowly curve back up. Bring up the lower back, middle back. Shoulders and head will come up last. Reverse of that one is a backwards bend. Easiest way to do it, put your hands on your lower back, push your hips forward, and let your head relax back. Keep breathing, and really try and tense your thighs and bottom to engage your lower back. Back up to the top. And just do some little twisty ones to finish standing, and then I can sit down on the floor. Feet still hip width apart, flat feet, hands on hips. Bend your knees just a tiny bit, take some pressure off your back, and then try and straighten your spine. Shouldn't be sticking your bum out the back, try and tuck it in a little bit, think about a straight back there. And then just twist your upper body, so you're letting one elbow point in front, one behind. Twist back through the middle, twist your upper body the other way. Try and make sure your knees and hips are still facing forward, you just twisted your upper body. Back to the middle, just do one more of these. Try and sink a little bit lower if your knees are okay. This time arms bent, fingertips touch together. Twist again to the first side. Try and make sure knees are still forwards. Tense bottom, tense stomach, stretch up through rib cage, keep breathing. Twist back through and to the other side. Twist upper body, shoulders twisting. Straighten up through your rib cage. Twist back to the middle, arms down, stand back, shake it up. Okay, that's it for the standing part, so then we'll come down to sitting on the floor. First part of these are C-shaped things for mostly your lower back, into the middle of your back as well. Straight legs is how you're supposed to do it. If it puts any pain in your back, you can go bent legs if you need to. Straight arms as well. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, curve your back, sink halfway backwards and stay there. This is called C-shape, so you're supposed to be making a capital C through your body there. Pull your stomach muscles in towards you, but relax your shoulders and stretch your arms forward. Keep breathing. Try and go back a little bit more if you can, and come back up to the top. One more of these. Breathe in through your nose, sit up tall, but breathe out, curve back a little bit further if you can. Pull your stomach in, curve your back, relax your shoulders. Try a tiny bit further backwards and then come up to the top. Relax. Okay, next part is going to be leg dips, and you get to lay down your back this time. Legs will come up off the floor bent. Head stays on the floor, arms stay on the floor. Try and relax your back. It shouldn't be pushing you down to the floor too much, a little natural gap. As you move your legs, try not to let your back move up and down. Keep it quite still. So leg dips, one leg, drop the foot towards the floor, stretch the leg out as straight as you can get it going, and bring it back up to meet the other leg bent. Second leg, foot downwards, stretch leg as straight as you can, back up, bent leg. 2 more on each side. Try and think about your lower back, don't let it be moving up and down. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Last one on the second leg. Hug your knees in towards you, head a little bit off the floor, curve your back. Okay, Pilates hundreds is next. You're going to do 100 of these, but we'll split it into 2 sets of 50 to make it a bit easier. The easy version of this one is to do bent legs with feet flat on the floor. If you ever want to make it harder, you can take legs off the floor. Head and shoulders curve up. For this one, you need to push your lower back into the floor. It should be scooped right down, touching the floor. Shoulders relaxed and head relaxed. Try not to let it strain upwards too much. Both arms at the same time. Move them up towards your knees. Move them down to your hips. Both arms up. Both arms down. Both arms up. Both arms down. Keep them just floating like that. You're trying to keep your body perfectly still. Do not let it rock up and down. Keep it frozen. Constantly push your lower back into the floor. Tense your stomach. Force your stomach muscles downwards. Keep breathing. Halfway. If your neck gets very sore with these, you can rest your head down. Just keep your arms going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Relax them down. We'll do one more step a bit faster. So head and shoulders curve up if you're okay, as long as possible. If you need to rest your head down, go for it. Push your lower back into the floor, force your stomach muscles strong, and fast your arms up and down next to your legs. Try and keep your body as still as you can. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Force your lower back down to the floor, push your stomach muscles downwards. Shoulder blades trying to lift up. 15, 14, 13. Five more. And then relax down to the floor. A little bit of back stretching after these ones. Bring your legs together a little bit more and just drop both knees across to one side down to the floor. Try and keep your shoulder blades touching back into the floor, so you're just letting your hips twist over. If you want to take this any further, your top leg, try and lift it over the lower leg and try and push that knee down to the floor, so it's just going a little bit further over the top hip. Bring legs together, knees and feet together, try and pick them up together and put them across to the other side, stretching out for your lower back. Try and keep shoulder blades pushing back into the floor. You can take the top leg a little bit further over if you want to. Legs back into the middle, legs up, bent. We're going for bridge next. Really good for the base of your spine, lower stomach into your pelvic floor muscles. Legs bent, feet flat, hip width apart, arms relaxed, keep your head on the floor. Slowly just let your hips lift up, and you're trying to come to a straight run from your knees down through your hips to your shoulders. Tense bottom, push up against gravity, tense thighs, tense stomach. Keep breathing. If you want to make this any tougher, you can try heels off the floor, putting a bit of cramp sensation through your legs. Really tense everything in the middle of your body really strong. And then feet back flat and slowly bring down the top of your back, middle back, lower back, and bottom touches down last. One more of these ones. Try and push up a little bit higher. Hips up if you want to. Try and keep knees in line with your hips and feet. Tense bottom, push up, tense thighs. Tense your stomach and stretch through your rib cage. Try and feel long through your body. You can do your heels up if you want to. Slowly curve down, top of your back, middle back, lower back. Relax down to the floor. Both legs straight up to the roof. Even this is doing your core muscles just to hold legs up off the floor, so if you've done nothing one day, just legs up is a good thing to do. One leg only, slowly drop it down towards the floor, keep it nice and straight, just take it halfway for this first set, and then leg back up slowly to the top. Second leg slowly down, halfway down, fairly a straight leg, pointed toes, stretch out through the leg muscles and back up. One more in each. If you're okay, you can go a little bit lower down. Slowly leg lowering, keep it nice and straight, other leg straight up to the roof. Back up to the ceiling, one more for the other leg. And then hug your knees in towards you, head and shoulders a little bit up off the floor. Last thing on this side, and then we'll roll you over. Leg bent, both arms up to the roof, palms face inwards. Just for your shoulders and the top of your back. Both arms, let them drift out either side of you, float them down to the floor, but stop them just above the floor. Try and keep your shoulder blades nice and even, touching the floor, and bring arms back up to the top. Part 2, turn your hands down to face your legs, and slowly drop them down next to your hips there. Just above the floor, hover them, and then back up to the top. Last one, for flexibility through your shoulders, turn your hands up to face your head, so your little fingers are on the inside, and both arms up by your head and shoulders. They might not be able to go down as far, just go down as low as you can. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor, and arms back up, and relax. Get your breath back to normal, have a bit of a stretch out if you need to, and then we've got to roll over onto our front. So most of the things laying on your back are stomach muscles, so now that we're on the front it's mostly back muscles to pull you up against gravity this way. First one, that's a normal one, is called swimming. Opposite arm and opposite leg, lift them a little bit above the floor. Try and stretch your limbs, imagine someone's pulling your arm forwards and pulling your leg out behind you. Lift them up a little bit higher if you can, hold for 3 seconds, and down to the floor. Second side, opposite arm and leg, lift it up a little bit up. Stretch the arm forward, straighten the leg out behind you. Keep breathing, try and lift them a tiny bit higher up if you can. And down to the floor. And we'll just do one set with both arms and both legs. Everything a little bit up off the floor. Stretch arms, straighten legs. Try and bring legs together, point toes, thighs up, chest up. Keep breathing, in through your nose, out through your mouth. 3 more seconds, a little bit higher up if you can. And relax down to the floor. Legs stay on the floor, hands on the shoulders, and just push your upper body up. Curving your back, let your head start dropping backwards. See how straight you can get your arms. Keep thighs pushing into the floor. Curve your upper body back. Keep breathing. And slowly down. And push yourself up to your hands and knees. If these ones get uncomfortable for your wrists, you can do elbows or forearms on the floor if you need to. If it hurts your knees, just get some more padding under your knees if you need to. So, nice basic one here. Always try and keep your back nice and straight. Don't let your lower back collapse down. Keep that pushing up. Try and keep your head in line with your spine for the top of your back and shoulders. Opposite arm with opposite leg. Stretch them out and try and lift them up in line with your spine. Trying to get a straight line from hand to toe. Tense stomach, push that up. Tense bottom, tense thigh. Stretch leg and stretch arm forward as well. Slowly lower these down, the slower the better, controlling all the time for your core muscles. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Second side, opposite arm, opposite leg, stretching out and up. Try and get them in a straight line with the body. Straight arm forward, straight leg out back. Tense every single muscle, make everything shake a little bit. Slowly down to the floor. One more of these things, we're going to change the leg when you get there. Opposite arm, opposite leg, stretched out, lift it up nice and high. Leg only, turn your leg into a dog leg, which just bends out to the side of you. 90-degree bend, knee up at the same height as your back. Tense your stomach, stretch the arm, pull the knee a bit higher if you can, and arm and leg back out, stretch them down. Second side, opposite arm, opposite leg, stretched first, straight line hand to toe, stomach muscles nice and strong, and your leg bends to a dog leg, knee to the side of you, 90-degree bend. Stretch the arm, straighten your body, pull the knee a bit further if you can, back out, stretch them down. Lean back, bottom over feet, lean backwards, let your arms stretch forwards. Okay, easy version of plank. There's 3 levels of plank. I'll show you, but we're going to do easy one on this one. Easy level is from laying on the floor, just put your pelvis up, keep your arms and elbows on the floor for strength for your core muscles there. Medium if you ever want to, just tuck your toes under, go straight legs. Hard one is to go straight arms. So, 20 seconds of an easy one. Forearms, knees, go. Tense your thighs, tense your bottom. Tense stomach, pull your stomach muscles in towards you. Stretch through your rib cage, stretch through your head and shoulders. Try and imagine someone's pulling your head forward straight into your body. Deep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 5 more seconds, tense everything. And relax down to the floor. Just stretch out, reach arms forward, straight legs out behind you. And slowly push up to sitting. One more for you to go and then we can stretch. Going for V-shape, easy version. So this is just about leaning your body back, so you've got a 45-degree angle in your body and your legs will come out 45 degrees. Harder version will be to use your legs as well, so that'll stretch that way. Easy version, feet flat, straight arms forward, straighten your body. Breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, lean backwards halfway down to the floor. And stretch through your body, that's all you need to do. Head in line with your spine, imagine someone's pulling it, stretch through your rib cage. Shoulders relaxed but arms straight forward. Tense your stomach, stretch up through your body, 5 more seconds. And forwards, relax. And just a bit of stretching to finish off. One leg bent in, one leg out, straight to the side. Same side arm as the straight leg on it. Other arm up and lean over to the side. Reach and stretch the top arm, feel it down the side muscles. Down a bit lower. And back up. Turn your body to face that straight leg and try and lay your whole body down over the leg. Flex the foot back a little bit, try and push all the back of the leg into the floor. Try and go a little bit lower, reach a little bit further. Flex the foot back, push the leg into the floor, a little bit lower, reach a bit further. And change legs. Same side arm on the straight leg, other arm up, lean down to the side. Stretch the arm. Nice and side arm, don't let your body face down to the floor. Arm over your head, stretch and go a little bit lower, keep breathing. And back up to middle, turn to face the straight leg, lean your body down over it. Reach towards your foot, whole body facing down to the leg. Flex the foot back, push the back of the leg into the floor, you should feel it stretch a bit more. Reach further, go lower. Flex foot, push leg down, go a bit further. And back up to middle. Sitting cross-legged. Sitting up tall for your body, both arms around behind you to one side, put them to the floor. Twist your body, look behind you. And change sides, both hands around to the floor. Twist your body, look behind. Stretch up tall, try and feel it twisting every part of your back. Back to middle, hands in front, interlink fingers. Stretch them out forwards, drop your head. Curve your back a little bit and a little bit of a side to side. And just head and shoulders to finish, sitting up tall. Head down one way, ear towards shoulder, but shoulders relaxed. If you want to take it any further, you can pull the head down a bit further that way. Change sides, head up, drop it down the other way, ear towards shoulder. Sitting up tall, with shoulders relaxed. You can pull the head down a little bit more if you want to. Head back to the middle, drop it down forwards. Back up to the middle, head backwards. Some shoulder rolls backwards. And arms up, bent like box of arms, twisting side to side, slowly first. A little bit faster, a little bit looser. And you are done. Thank you very much.